All right, folks, welcome in. We have the Chaldean Goons versus Weenie Hut Jr. It'll be a good semifinal matchup for us today. All right. So be curious to see how the update works for this tournament game. J-Rich Games without a head. All right, just waiting on the game to start. Weenie Hut Jr. was... Uh-oh, game host disconnected. That's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna get another code. Try that again. Yo, how's it going, Apple? This is a little bit of a different stream. I'll be back to normal stuff later, but this is a shoutcasting stream. You get to see me shoutcast. It's actually a really fun thing to do. I'm doing well. You know, just waking up. A little tired. Happens. Let's see if I actually warmed up my voice enough for this. We'll see. Yeah. I'm still reeling from the fact that I beat... Well, hey. It's 11 a.m. for me. It's 11 a.m. for me. Give me some slack. I'm an American. I'm in the U.S. West. Okay, cool. Right. Thanks for the follow, Chas Dragon. Appreciate it. All right. So last time, we're playing with the Weenie Hut Jr. Oh, Maryland. Okay, makes sense. Oh, I see why you said the day was half gone. That makes sense. But yeah, so this is a match between the former champions, Weenie Hut Jr. They won the last tournament, and they're going up against the Chaldean Goons, which are a new team in this tournament. I'm interested to see how this goes. Yeah. Still, I'm still like I know this part isn't part of shoutcasting, but I'm still reeling from the fact that I'd be getting over it. We're Super Weenie Hut Jr. I think that's gonna be the conglomeration of Weenie Hut Jr.'s teams when they make an all-star team. I don't know. That's gonna be Weenie Hut Jr. when they also get more people. All right. Silent farts to Babby JSM to Tomato. Tomato looking down the field, pied on the mark. Big curvy throw to Silent Farts in the end zone. J-Rich Games looking for the D. And Silent Farts gets the score. Chaldean Goons get an early 1-0 lead. Buenos dias, baby. All right. J-Rich over to Ads. Ads jump in and gain extra yards about midfield. Alien with the dump. Silent Farts on the mark. J-Rich in the back. J-Rich looking down the field. Somehow looking without a head. And without a head, he doesn't have good field vision. Silent Farts gets the D. Babby JSM looking for the dump. Gets it to Boba Park. Boba Park to Tomato. Tomato. Curvy throw to Babby JSM. And splits the defenders. Gets another goal. Chaldean Goons up early 2-0. Game on. Bere pasa nada. All right. J-Rich to Ads. Ads back to J-Rich with the undercut. J-Rich looking up the line. Silent Farts at the mark. Curving throw, Alien. And Weenie Hut gets on the board. Yeah, seriously, bodied. All right. Tomato starting with the disc. Okay, big loopy throw to Boba Park. Boba Park looking down the field. Hammer going up to Babby JSM, who rides on the shoulders of Pied and gets the score. 3-1 in favor of Chaldean Goons. Alien to J-Rich. J-Rich in the center of the field, looking down the field. Silent Farts on the mark. J-Rich out of stamina. Babby JSM with an incredible layout D. Down the field, J-Rich tries to get position. Silent Farts is somehow not in. And it's intercepted, and it's a Callahan. Seriously. 4-1 in favor of the Chaldean Goons. Alien. Short throw to Ads. Ads. Back to J-Rich on the sideline. J-Rich looking down the field. Big looping throw to Pied. Pied trying to dance around. Pied gets in the front corner of the end zone. 4-2, still in favor of Chaldean Goons. Weenie Hut Jr. has a bit of ground to climb here. Big looping throw up to Silent Farts. Silent Farts lays out to get it. Tomato lays out to get it. Ads on the mark. Big looping throw to Boba Park. And over 3 defenders. 5-2 in favor of the Chaldean Goons. J-Rich starts with the disc to Ads. Back to J-Rich. Looking down the field. Not a lot of options. Big looping throw. Desperation Hail Mary to Pied. And Pied knows how to dance with that homing frisbee. 5-3 in favor of Chaldean Goons. Weenie Hut Jr. trying to claw back into this game. Tomato starting with the disc. Trying to go for the huck it and fuck it strategy. Big, floating, and J-Rich gets there. In the back of the end zone. It's going to be hard to get it out of the end zone. Needs a dump throw. Nope. He's going to send it the whole length of the field instead. Over to Ads, who dives in the back. Again, homing frisbees changed the game, let me tell you. 5-4 in favor of Chaldean Goons. Weenie Hut starting to get back in their groove. Tomato starting with the disc, throws it to Boba Park. Boba Park has double coverage. Boba Park cuts under to get it. Pied on the mark. Silent Farts tries to jump into the end zone, can't get there. But Thumber behind the back to Boba Park. And that's a score. 6-4 Chaldean Ads starting with the disc to J-Rich. J-Rich without a head, can't see. J-Rich, big looping throw. Deep. And intercepted by Tomato. And now there's a hammer. That's an intercontinental ballistic missile, sorry. Chaldean Goons gets another score. Alien looking down the field to Ads with a short throw. Ads to J-Rich on a little bit of a dump. J-Rich out of stamina. J-Rich throws length of the field. I think the intended target is Ads. And Ads gets pushed out of the end zone. Alien and intercepted by Tomato. That is double unfortunate. J-Rich, can you get the save? Nope. 8-4 in favor of Chaldean. All right, what happened to Weenie Hut Jr.'s groove? Did I give him the commentator's curse? Alien to J-Rich. J-Rich intercepted by Silent Farts, jumping up with the mark. Boba Park looking down the field. Boba Park throws his Tomato with a short throw, and then a big looping throw to Silent Farts. And J-Rich was not in position for that. 9-4 in favor of Chaldean Goons in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ads to J-Rich. J-Rich, big hook. Going down to Pied. Pied cuts across. Back to the front corner of the end zone. That's his bread and butter cut. 9-5 in favor of Chaldean. Tomato looking down the field. All right, big looping huck to Silent Farts. And Pied gets there. Pied with good positioning on the disc. Silent Farts trying to get a good mark on. Reset to J-Rich in the back of the end zone. This is a tough spot. Okay, gets a big looping huck off to the other end zone. Intended target is Ads. And in it's triple coverage, and triple coverage is successful. Pied gets it right back, though. And now it's back to throwing into triple coverage. And Ads gets it. Again, taking advantage of the homing frisbee technology. 9-6 in favor of Chaldean. All right, Tomato throwing to Silent Farts. Silent Farts dives across the field. Pied with a hand block interception. Let me tell you, last tournament, so there was recently an update to increase a stat called disc space. You know, haha, funny stat name, same name as the game. But disc space is how much space you have around you when you're throwing. And that update has significantly improved the watching enjoyment of this game as J. Rich puts a big huck down the field. Oh, Pied somehow gets it through triple coverage. Yeah, Babyism is carrying the team. But that disk space update has definitely changed the game. There's no longer 5 or 6 hand blocks in a row. There's actually way more throwing going on. All right. That throw is to Boba Park. 10-8 in favor of Chaldean. I think this is game point for the first game of the 3-game set. Weenie Hut's going to have to really pull it together if they want to pull this first game away. J. Rich to Alien. Somehow Boba Park does not get it. Adds. Back to Alien. That's a really smart cut. The throw and go cut. That's something you do in real life Ultimate. 10-9 in favor of Chaldean. Weenie Hut on the defense. Tomato looking down the field. Adds. In position. Big Huck going up to Babyism. Pied with the save. And then the throw all the way down the field. And now we are on game point for this first game of the 3-game set. 10-all. Can Weenie Hut get their third break in a row? Adds. Trying to get the mark on a Tomato. All right. Short throw to Babyism. Back to Tomato. Short throw up to Silent Farts. J. Rich in position. Come back to the century. Pied! And then Silent Farts gets it. And now it's 11-10. Chaldean takes game 1. That was a very, very fun game to watch. It's okay. It's a 3-game set. Now we're looking at game 2 of the 3-game set. I'd be curious to see what Weenie Hut Jr. does differently. I think that they relied pretty heavily on their hucks, and then the marks from Chaldean were too good to really rely on those hucks. But we saw some great when they adjusted towards the end there. We saw some great shortcuts, some throw and goes, really strategic Ultimate, and I think that's what they're gonna have to do in this upcoming game. Yeah. Silent Farts was all over the field, absolutely. Silent Farts for Chaldean was all over the field. If he stays, I don't know. For me with Silent Farts, if he stays moving as much as he's been moving, he can create enough disruption in the Weenie Hut Jr. defense to really cause havoc in the semifinal game. All right. Ads start. Wait. Restart. Normally you're not supposed to be able to. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, we got some technical difficulties here, folks. Try again, I guess. Here, let's see if they're able to walk with the Frisbee this time. You're not supposed to be able to walk with the Frisbee, but they were walking with the Frisbee. All right, adds to Alien to Pied. Pied back to J. Rich. J. Rich, huck up to Pied. Pied looking to get it. Pied diving across the back of the end zone is picked off by Tomato with the Mohawk. Silent Farts. Adds on the mark. Adds stands up. Picks up the Frisbee. Dumps it to Alien. Alien, curving throw to Adds. Over 3 people. Yeah, players have lost their heads out there. J. Rich has been headless for a long time. Tomato with the Frisbee starting off to Babyism. Back to Tomato. Adds on the mark. Tomato with a good fake out. Silent Farts dumps back to Babyism. Back to Tomato. And Adds jumps up and picks the Frisbee up. Back to J. Rich with no head. J. Rich looking down the field. No options. Big huck going up to Adds. Nope, to Pied. Pied dives through 3 defenders. He gets a score, and it's 2-0 in favor of Weenie Hut Jr. They're coming out and really showing why they were the champions of last tournament. Adds looking down the field. Tomato intended to target Silent Farts. And J. Rich Games picks it up. No head, but a lot of field awareness, it seems. And a big huck back going to Adds. And Adds going to cut across and land in for a score. 3-0 in favor of Weenie Hut Jr. Tomato looking down the field. Adds not going to be able to get there. Silent Farts gets it. Slides about 2/3 of the way down the field. And fires it into the hands of Boba Park for the score. 3-1 in favor of Weenie Hut. J. Rich to Adds. Back to J. Rich. Silent Farts on the mark. J. Rich wide open throws. Big huck going up. Intended target Pied. What happened there? There's a really good strat there. Ads and Pied stood in the same spot in the end zone and then split. And with that, if you do it at the right time, it really throws off the defense. Boba Park's Tomato. Ads picks it up, dumps it to Alien. Back to Ads, dumps it to J-Rich. J-Rich needs a reset. Big Huck up instead to Ads. Ads picks it up. They're doing a really good job of manipulating the Frisbee. Tomato to Boba. Back to Tomato. Tomato looking down the field. Alien there. Nope. Bobbyism with the dump. Back to Tomato. Alien on the mark. Alien with the hand block. Let's go. Good read. Down to J-Rich. J-Rich looking down the field. Tomato's on the mark. J-Rich no stamina. J-Rich. Big Huck going up. Intended target is Alien. And Boba Park picks it out of the air. Back to Tomato. Back to Boba Park. Back to Tomato looking for a fast break. Silent Farts now at the front line of the end zone. And Bobby is, wow, that was an impressive play. That was some synergy from Chaldean Goons. Really good throw and go play. Ads with the Frisbee. Ads looking down over to J-Rich. J-Rich, Big Huck going up to Pied. Pied cutting across. And Pied somehow picks it up and flies and falls to his death. 6-2 Weenie Hut Jr. Ads running down the field to Tomato. Tomato, Big Huck going up. Intended target is Bobbyism. And Bobbyism rides the shoulders of those 3 defenders for the score. Right, timeout, dead player on the field. Ads to J-Rich. J-Rich looking down the field. Not many options yet. All right, here's a cross. A Huck actually to Pied. Pied, what a juke. Yes, James, the dude is headless. Yeah, that was an incredible juke. Silent Farts even admits that his ankles were broken. Tomato, Huck up, over to Boba Park. In the corner of the end zone. And picked up by Bobbyism. Absolutely committed. Ad starts with the Frisbee over to Alien. Alien, looking around. Big Huck up to Pied. Pied picks it up, throws it to Alien. Alien, about like 10, 15 yards out of the end zone. J-Rich to Pied. And Boba Park can't get in position in time. And Pied picks it up in the back corner. 8-4 Weenie Hut Jr. Tomato starting with the Frisbee. Ads coming down the field. Curving throw to Silent Farts. And, ooh, he jukes it. Really good way to manipulate the Frisbee. Taking advantage of that homing Frisbee. And Boba Park, 1 foot in the end zone, gets the score. 8-5 in favor of Weenie Hut Jr. Chaldean Goons making a comeback. J-Rich with the Frisbee. Doesn't take the easy throw to Ads. I think he's looking for something bigger, something more Twitch clip worthy. Big Huck going up to Pied. And not in. And not in to Alien either. Now it's a big hammer going up to Ads. And, okay, he's in. He's actually in. 9-5 Weenie Hut Jr. Ads gets the score. Tomato starting with the Frisbee. Looking down the field. It's going up to Boba Park. Boba Park intercepted by Alien. Alien dumps it to J-Rich. J-Rich looking down the field. J-Rich switching classes in the middle of the point. Big looping Huck up to Pied in the front corner. And that's 10-5 in favor of Weenie Hut Jr. in this game 2 of the semifinals. Tomato looking down the field. He's going to take a... he's going to take a mid-range Huck to Boba Park. Dumps it back to Tomato. Tomato looking. Intended target. Silent Farts. Silent Farts. Picks it up. J-Rich sliding to try to get there. Can't make it. Again, splitting the defense by starting your 2 cutters in the same spot and then having them split. J-Rich looking down the field. Boba Park on the mark. J-Rich, big looping Huck to Pied. Pied gets it, and that's game 2. Headless calculations, exactly. Game 3 coming up. All right. Looks like they're going to have to coin flip. No, are they going to have to coin? Nope, they're switching sides. They just alternate sides. J-Rich with the headless calculations. I think that's a quote, in fact. That's a great quote. Folks, on my channel, I add quotes. If you say something witty and I like it, it's now a quote in the channel. And I liked that. That was really, yeah, that's beyond 5-head. I wish I'd seen that before I typed that. My goodness, that's also funny. I'm gonna type that too. in fact. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change the quote ad availability. Where is that? Where is that on Super Moderator? Okay, I'm not finding it. All right, never mind. I can't find it. I think there's not a way for me to change that. But yeah, say something witty and I like it, and then I add the quote. Yeah, we can table it for now. So this game is free to play, by the way. If anybody's unfamiliar with it, this game is free to play. Huh. Every tourney, man. Every tourney. I'll be here for... Oh my, I cannot type today, my goodness. Yeah, Boba out here contemplating life. Pied. Pied's admiring the whiskey barrels and the trees. J. Rich, lost his head and his connection. Let's check in. Bobbyism. Enjoying the space snow. Or stuck against the fence. I'm not sure. Ads. What was that? His IQ is so high he shifted dimensions. That's hilarious. I think that's another quote. I think that's another quote. So yeah. Oh my god, he's got a head again. Holy cow, J. Rich found his head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. He's found his head. That means he's going to lose his game abilities. Right? That's the theory. All right, folks. Silent Farts is going to die. Okay. Silent Farts just couldn't take it anymore. Jumped off of our interstellar field to his death. All right, here we go. Game 3 of the semifinals. There's a chicken on the field. Boba Park to Tomato. Tomato looking down the field. No mark on yet. Okay, Ads tries to dive. Doesn't get there. Instead, intended target is Boba Park. And Boba Park picks it up and walks off the field to the death. Oh, you're right. Found a way to manipulate time and space. Ads with the disc. Back to Pied. Back to Ads. Ads trying to get a dump off. Gets a nice dump off to Alien. Alien looking down the field. And Boba Park with the interception. Chaldean looking to take an early 2-0 lead. But nope, J. Rich gets it right back. Big, looping, huck to Choo Choo Pickle Pied. Nice. Choo Choo Pickle Pied gets it in the front of the end zone. He's changed his name just to Pied, but he used to be Choo Choo Pickle Pied. Tomato with the frisbee, looking down the field, gets a good looping throw off to either Boba Park or Bobbyism. And it's going to be intercepted by J. Rich Games. J. Rich, no stamina. And it's a Callahan for Boba Park. 2-1 in favor of Chaldean. Ads with the frisbee, throws it to Pied. Pied back to Ads. Ads looking down the field, no mark. Oh, Boba Park intercepts on the dump throw. Ads with the mark. And Silent Fart slides to get it. Boba Park not in. And intercepted by Ads. And it's intercepted again. Silent Farts with another Callahan. 3-1 Chaldean. J. Rich looking down the field. Trying to stay with a tried and true huck it and fuck it strategy. Big looping throw. Is it going to Alien? It's going to Alien. And over 3 defenders into the back corner of the end zone. 3-2 Chaldean. Tomato looking down the field. Big looping huck. going up to Bobbyism. And it's intercepted by Alien, who had good positioning on that disc. Silent Farts with a good mark on. Dump to J-Rich. J-Rich got to get it out of there quick. That's going to be a rough position. And good I.O. Looping throw. And it's up to Ads, and it's 3-all. At this point, Chaldean still has the advantage. Weenie Hut would need to get one more break to get the advantage back. All right, Tomato throwing it to Silent Farts. Pied in position. Pied can't get there. Silent Farts gets it instead. Tomato throwing to Bobbyism. And J-Rich jumps up with his new head, has new heights, and is able to get that. Now he's throwing it down the field. Big throw to Pied, intended target. Pied dives, gets the Frisbee to follow him, and now Weenie Hut Jr. in the lead 4-3. And if this game were to hold and trade points every time, Weenie Hut wins. Tomato looking down the field. Throws it. I think intended target is Silent Farts. Yes, it is. Pied on the mark. Silent Farts looking. Silent Farts, quick throw. Fires it into Boba Park. Yep, he has a better view of the field, indeed. All right, 4-all. Weenie Hut Jr. still has the advantage. J-Rich looking down the field. Big looping hook. Intended target is Pied. Intended target is Pied. And Weenie Hut Jr. back in the lead. 5-4 Weenie Hut in game 3. Tomato looking down the field. Ads trying to get there to mark. Tomato's going to get the throw off. Fires it. I think intended target is Boba Park. And Pied slides in front. Gets the D. Throws up to Ads. Ads dumps to J-Rich. Mark on by Silent. J-Rich. I.O. Throwing it to Pied. Pied gets the score. That's a break for Weenie Hut. 6-4 in favor of Weenie Hut. Tomato looking down the field. Ads can't get there in time. Tomato looking up, loop and throw. Boba Park intended target. Into triple coverage. J-Rich is able to get there. J-Rich switches classes in the middle of the game. Big Huck going to Ads intended target. Triple coverage doesn't matter. Weenie Hut Jr. is up 7-4. Weenie Hut commanding lead in game 3. Tomato looking down the field. Big Huck going up. Double coverage. Boba Park, that was very clean. Good way to take advantage of that disc homing. He dove and then jumped back, and that changed the height at which the disc was coming in. That was really entertaining. Ads looking down the field. Ads, hammer coming in. Intercontinental ballistic missile up to Alien. Over to Ads. Ads looking for Pied. Ads is going to find Pied. Pied slides away. He's about midfield. And Tomato with the interception. Pied got stuck in the fence there for a second. Boba Park intercepted by Ads from the ground. Back to J-Rich. J-Rich, mid-stall. Huck going up to Pied. Pied, can he get triple coverage? Yes, he can. He can get through triple coverage, and that's 8-5 in favor of Weenie Hut. Only 3 more points for Weenie Hut to move on to the finals. Ads can't get there for the interception. Big Huck going up. Big Huck going up. And Pied with the interception. Slides out of the back of the end zone. Very smart. Ads. Resets to J-Rich. J-Rich is their main handler, it seems. J-Rich to Pied. And Silent Farts with the interception. Oh, and Pied with the quick Callahan. Yeah, J-Rich is Doctor Strange, observing millions of possible outcomes before making every throw. Ads. Trent can't get there. Tomato. Throwing up to Bobbyism. Bobbyism. Intercepted by Pied. Pied coming out with the defense. Silent Farts also coming out with the defense with the hand block. Boba Park gets the Frisbee. Tomato. Ads on the mark. Big up to J-Rich. And there's triple coverage on J-Rich. And that's going to be a hammer and a free target in the other end zone. Ads. It's going to Ads. Nailed it. And that is 10-5 Weenie Hut. Weenie Hut on game point. Chaldean needs to make a Herculean effort to come back. Tomato gets the throw off. Will it be intercepted? And it finds its way to the hands of Boba Park. 10-6 in favor of Weenie Hut. Weenie Hut with the Frisbee. Pied to Ads. Ads to J-Rich. J-Rich looking down the field. Silent Farts on the mark. Looking. Loopy Huck to Pied. Pied manipulating the Frisbee. And that's a score. And that is Weenie Hut Jr. moving on to the finals of the NA tournament. That is an Yep, J-Rich for the win. All right, folks. That is a good... Yep, never any doubt. Weenie Hut Jr. coming back up with it. Oh, I didn't mean to quit out of the game. I meant to disconnect from the server. $11 to 10 L. Forgot middle score. But Weenie Hut W. And Weenie Hut W. It was 11 to 7? Yeah, I think 6. Yeah, it's 6. All right. Now we wait for the finals. Let's check in on the bracket. By the way, folks, if you do exclamation point bracket, you can follow along with the bracket too. Fat Lamars are up against the Cyber Cows. I'm going to do a post game with Weenie Hut if they're in here, but they are not, so I cannot. All right. However, yep. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Apple, it's good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you drop by. Fair enough. House stuff can be kind of, you know, all-consuming. Hey, let's go.